Hello everyone. My name is Longley. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I would like to share with you actually the three most common strategies in real estate investing. The reason why I am want to focus on this one is that it is at the end of the year, and normally you're gonna have some planning and financial planning, health plannings, and things like that. So I hope that I can input some of the information for you today, so that you can think of some of the goal for your investment, right? Because I know that a lot of people are thinking about making the money work for you. So real estate investing has been tremendously helpful for me and giving me some extra income every single month, and as well as the value of the home also increased tremendously recently for the last couple of years as well. So today I would like to share with you the three most common strategies in real estate investing, and we're gonna dive right in. Okay. The first strategy that I would like to introduce to you is the buy and hold strategy. This is actually the one that I'm actually doing the most right now. The basic idea of buy and hold is that you buy a property and then you rent it out, right? And then, of course, you're gonna receive rental income every single month, and then you subtract for all the expenses, including the mortgage if you have the mortgage. And then you get the extra cash by the difference between the income versus the expense. Okay, you may have some cash flow. You may have a lot of cash flow, or you don't have any cash flow, right? But of course, if you don't have any cash flow, perhaps this is not the right property for you to invest, because the whole idea of this strategy is to have monthly cash flow, so that it is called a passive income, because basically you don't work on that very minimal. Okay, of course, these are the ideas. I just want to emphasize that this is not the only three strategies, but buy and hold by far is the most popular that almost everyone, or almost every investors that I know is working on this. And which bring a lot of benefit because of the idea of passive income, and you do have a lot of tax benefit. I did talk about the benefit of doing the buy and hold strategy in the other video, so if you don't see that yet, so perhaps maybe check out that video, okay, so that you can know the pros and the cons of the buy and hold strategy. But buy and hold, you buy it, you rent it out, getting the monthly income. Okay, the second strategy, which caused a lot of interest between the audience, is as a fix and flip. Right. The reason why it is popular is also a lot of TV show showing this. Right. They show a very old, very ugly house. You get a very good deal, and the contractor come in and fix that, make it beautiful, and the value much more improved. Right. So a lot of TV shows talk about that. So if you already see one of those shows, you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay. So the idea again here is a fix and flip. Yeah, you buy it, you buy low, and you sell high. So that's the whole idea of this. And normally, this is actually the most active strategy in real estate, because you actually have to perform a lot of work, not only buy, but also fixing it, but also selling it as well. So there's a lot of things. Unfortunately, this is not considered a passive income strategy, because basically, if you cannot find a deal, if you cannot work on the fixing part, then you cannot sell. Then you cannot have the money, right? So this is a little bit more active for you, a lot more active for you in compared to the buy and hold strategy. The last strategy that I want to talk about is wholesaling. Okay, wholesaling is a little bit easier than fix and flip, in a way that they just try. The main focus that they want to do is to look for a property that is in really bad condition, and they can sell the contract, right? The whole idea is sell the contract for profit. They are not trying to fix the house and then improve the value of it. So they may they may negotiate with the seller to say, hey, sell me the house for $150,000, okay, for example. and then they're gonna go back and find a fix and flip investor or buy and hold investor, and they say, hey, or regular buyer as well, hey, I have this house for $160,000. Would you like to buy it or not? Right? And then they earn the $10,000 extra. So they basically just sell the contract and not doing not doing anything like remodel. As a result, this is easier than the fix. Then it's less heavy work than the fix and flip, but they do involve a lot of negotiation strategy and a lot of tactic to be able to find the properties. Okay, and then this one, just to be cautious, that's a lot because of the idea, right? Buy it, you don't have to put any money, right? You don't have to spend any money. It's easier for you to get started, right? And because basically you just have to get a home, you just have to talk to the seller and then get them into the contract, and then you sell the contract back, right? So you don't have to pay anything upfront, right? And then you get $10,000 at the end. So a lot of people trigger for that idea, but again, I just want to emphasize that this is involving a lot of negotiation tactic. You have to be really skillful of doing what doing what you do. It's not an easy one night get rich quick, right? So I just have to warning you over there. Okay, so those are the three most common strategy for doing real estate investing right here. Next week I'm gonna talk more about we already talked about the benefit of buy and hold. So next week I'm gonna focus more on how to analyze the deal to make sure that you get a good deal. So come back here next week so that you can have a understanding of how to know what is the good deal, what the good deals for you for the buy and hold strategy. Okay, so my name is Longley. Thank you so much for watching.